Hi, everybody. This is Stacy Hall with Attractive Aromatherapy and Chi to be wellness. Chi as in energy, to be well and prosperous. And this is another episode of our series, Money Grows on Trees, about the essential oils that have been known through the ages to help us attract more financial and spiritual prosperity at the same time so we can fulfill our purpose with more velocity and ease. And today we're going to talk about one of the favorites of just about everybody who uses essential oils and enjoys aromatherapy, and that is lavender oil. Lavender oil, often known for soothing and calming, not often known for being able to help us be more prosperous. But let's think about this. If we feel calm and comforted, then we're not in a state of fear and tenseness. And if we feel calm and comforted, we feel like we're safe to take more risks. And that risk taking is what's often required in order to have great success. We have to be willing to risk having people say no to us. We have to risk our ideas at first not coming to fruition and keep going anyway. And so I believe that lavender, in just that one way of keeping us calm and comforted, allows us to also play at bigger games, which produce more prosperity in the long run. And it encourages full self-expression, because when we feel safe to express ourselves, then we do. We're not closing off what it is we want to be able to say and the difference we intend to make in the world. We feel safe as if what we have to say does matter. And it calms our own strong emotions, which can oftentimes overwhelm our own mind, right? So if we get very anxious or upset, oftentimes that upset takes the place of anything else we want to think about. And it makes us less creative, less prosperity minded, less forward thinking. And as such, it shuts down our ability to make and attract money and prosperity, and to attract other people who give us money and help to boost our prosperity. Now, the other thing that lavender does when we distill it, drink it as a tea, put it on ourselves, it can bring more tranquility and peace into the home environment. And I've always said, if we're not comfortable at home, we're not going to be comfortable out in the world. We don't have the foundation that supports us to being fully us when we go out and involve ourselves with other people. So it's very, very important that a home be tranquil and peaceful and harmonized, all the people within it, harmonized with each other. And if that's not the way home is for you, you might want to distill some lavender. If you don't have a steam distiller for your lavender, because, by the way, friends never let friends burn oils. It changes the molecular construction or makeup or composite of that molecular structure as it is in the plant. And the only way these essential oils really support us is if we keep the molecular structure the same as what's in the plant. So cold air diffuser, not distiller, excuse me, I said that earlier, but a cold air diffuser is what allows us to be able to have those whole molecules travel along that cold air steam that comes out and gives us the full benefit. But if you don't have one of those, then it's very easy to simply take your bottle of lavender, as I do. I like to hold it to my heart first when I have time to really enjoy the aroma. Bring it back. Put some drops in my palm, activate it, apply it to my pulse points, behind my ears, even the crown of my head. It's actually, I like it. It makes my hair shinier too. And keep that scent with me all along. And it helps me feel like I'm in a protective bubble, if you will, of safety and security and comfort. Now, that said, I want to make sure that everybody knows, and I'm grabbing some information for you here, that lavender, because of its popularity, is often one of the most adulterated essential oils. Adulterated sounds sexy, but it's not. Adulterated means it's been messed with. And there are a variety of ways to mess with lavender and still legally be able to tell people that they're buying lavender oil. So the official name for the lavender we've been talking about, the plant name, is Lavandula, Lavandula, Lavandula augustifolia, Augustifolia, Lavandula augustifolia. Now, even if your bottle is labeled Lavandula augustifolia, it doesn't necessarily mean that's all that's in the bottle. So it's really important to know where your oils are coming from. There is a demand problem, a supply and demand problem, because lavender is so well loved. It's added to so many different products, bath salts and teas and anything that's associated with calming and with sleep, because all through the years, people know lavender to help us get to sleep and stay asleep. Well, I'm just telling you, there's not enough lavender to have been produced year after year. As a certified aromatherapy coach, I can tell you, I've done the research. There isn't enough pure lavender that's produced every year by Mother Nature to actually be able for every one of these products to have true lavender in them. So there's another form of lavender called lavandin, Lavandin. It also has essential oil. It produces an essential oil, but it has different properties. So it's a cousin, if you will, I guess is the easiest way to say it in layman's terms, to true lavender, but it doesn't do the same thing that true lavender does. Also, sometimes companies will add solvents into their bottle of oil. A solvent is, the most common association with a solvent would be like a paint thinner is what I'd like to say. But usually they're toxic substances, but they help make it easier to extract oil from the plant. So just, you want to, again, double check to make sure that what's in your bottle of lavender is just Lavandula augustifolia with nothing else in it. And then there's also a lavender that's called Dutch lavender, which actually, again, is significantly different from Lavandula augustifolia. It's a hybrid of augustifolia and spike lavender. And so it also does not have the same properties. Technically lavender, yes, but in the same way that with frankincense, there's more than 600 different trees and only a few of them produce any amount of very usable essential oil. Lavender as well, there's all these different hybrids of lavender, but we want the pure Lavandula augustifolia if we want it to produce the benefits of prosperity boosting that we've been talking about. So thank you very much for letting me explain to you about why it's always important that the consumer be aware of what we're buying. Until our next episode of Money Grows on Trees, please join me on Facebook at our Facebook group, Money Grows on Trees, or I think the official way to say it is our group on Facebook, because of course it's not a group that was created by Facebook. You can find us throughout social media using the hashtag Money Grows on Trees. And you can also find me on Facebook at my fan page, Attractive Aromatherapy. So until next time, thanks for giving yourself the gift of prosperity, one drop at a time. This is Stacey Hall saying bye.